Turn this up to full volume. All right. So first, I would like to introduce myself. My name is L the Icon, and today we are learning how to create from bed. There are many things that are created from bed, but oftentimes we don't talk about what all can be created from bed. We rest and recreate our cells. We recreate energy for the next day from bed. We create love from bed. We maximize love from bed. We create children from bed. But think about all the other possibilities of creating from bed. Yeah, like it's amazing to think about it. And oftentimes, once again, we don't talk about it. We don't have discussion around it. Excuse me. We don't have discussion around it. It really doesn't come up in conversation. And I happen to be someone who lives in my imagination. So laying in bed and toying with my imagination and possibilities and how I want to feel is something that is very natural for me. And as a result of doing that, I started to see things create in my life very, very quickly, to the point where it was like, oh my gosh, like I was literally laying in bed, imagining this coming to life. And here it is right in front of me. So I'm going to share with you how to create whatever it is that you want to experience in your reality from the comfort of your bed. So buckle up. The first thing that we definitely want to do is we want the night before, we're going to prep the night before. We want to go to bed at a time that feels really good to our mind, our body, our soul, and spirit. We want to go to bed at a time that feels like we're honoring ourselves. It's like, oh, this is the perfect time to go to bed. I'm not pushing. I'm not pulling. This is perfect. I want you to be in a joyful, excited space to go to bed, a yummy space. Whatever you need to do to get into that space, that energy space, do it. Whether you need to take a hot shower, a hot bath, change out your sheets, put on some music, dim the lights, whatever. Doesn't matter. I also would like for you to get a really great amount of sleep. When you wake up the next day, I want you to feel rested and recovered. I want you to feel excited about the sleep that you had the night before. I want you to feel like the sleep was really resetting to your soul and your spirit, and it was exactly what you needed. So if you need to go to bed earlier than normal, just do it. All right, here we go. We're going to get into the details, so buckle up. Pumpkin's here. All right, Pumpkin, you got to go. All right, you got to go, baby. Okay. Now, I'm on my couch because it is like, I feel like it's aesthetically kind of cool. So we're going to incorporate it today. But hopefully you are in your bed. And the first thing I would like for you to do, the alarm has went off, right? And you have woke up and okay, here's another thing. You want to set your alarm an hour to 30 minutes before you have to do anything for that day. You can do this on a Saturday. I would love for you to actually practice this every single morning, like religion. Okay, literally every morning. This is something that you do. It is just a normal every morning practice for you. So you're going to wake up after the alarm has went off. You're laying in your bed, and I just want you to lay there for a moment. Just even just laying right here on this couch feels so good. And to know that I don't have to be anywhere or do anything. And I want you just to feel yourself laying in that bed. And how good that feels. For a moment, I want you to feel excited about being in that bed. I want you to feel excited and good about the fact that you don't have anywhere to go or anything to do in this moment. Oh, this feels so good. Now, If you need to get up and go to the bathroom first thing in the morning, do that, but immediately get back in the bed. If you don't, just lay there. And I want you to feel every ounce of your body resting on that bed. And I want you to take a moment and feel and mentally articulate the feeling that you're having as each part of your body is resting on that bed comfortably, that comfortable bed. And the next thing I would like for you to do is turn on some meditation music, some Reiki music, something that relaxes your body. And how you're going to pick this track is based on something that makes you feel rested. Every meditation track or Reiki song is not going to make you feel rested. And the reason for this is because there's different parts of our body, because we're different beings, that need some to be worked on, to be nurtured. And music that really brings you peace at a certain frequency will tell us what part of our body is needing that special attention. So if there is some meditation music that you normally would listen to, and then all of a sudden you start to listen to it again and it doesn't feel good, it's because that part of the body no longer needs that special attention. There's a different part of the body that is now needing attention. We're not in a rush in this moment. We are literally just enjoying this gift of feeling every ounce of our body. Now, I would like for you to turn on your preferred meditation music. Like I said, I will link this one in the community space resource area. Ooh. I just want you to sit there for a moment and let that music sink in. I'm going to turn this up just a little bit little louder so you can hear it. I just want you to sit and allow your body to rebalance itself after moving around to start that track. And I want you to close your eyes. Just sit with that for a moment. And I would like for you to lay in the bed in the position that feels the most relaxing to you. For me, it's on my back. In this time, we want to focus on not allowing anything to distract us. As you're relaxing and your eyes are closed, you're going to start to see colors behind your eyelids. And I want you to identify those colors, whether it's red, purple, blue, orange, black. And I want you to focus on the color that is feeling like it needs the most attention from you. Mm. I want you to focus in on that color until all the other colors appear to fade. Now, as you do this, you'll start to feel what parts of your body are holding tension. This is important to identify because if we have parts of our body that's holding tension, these parts of our body is also holding blocks. It's holding the blocks of flow that we want to open up. I don't want you to pressure yourself in this moment. I just want you to feel where the tension is in your body so that you can identify the fact that there are blocks, energy blocks in your body that we're going to have to release and get flowing again. I can feel it in my arms, in my shins of my legs. Mm. Shake that out a little bit. Mm. As you're focusing on that color, that preferred color, I want you to stay locked in on that color. No distractions. While allowing your body to feel great, good, rested in that comfy bed. Then I would like for you to make sure that you are focused on that color and that your mind is a complete clear slate. You're not thinking of anything. You're literally just looking at that color behind your eyelids. There's nothing crossing your mind. And if there is, I want you to reset, relook at that color. And if something else, another thought pops in your mind, I want you to refocus on that color. You're going to continue to reset until your mind is completely clear and still. While your mind is completely empty and still, when you get to this point, I want you to think about what it is that you want to create. Just think about the general thought of what it is that you want to create. Now we're going to expand the thought. I want you to imagine yourself physically experiencing what it is that you want to create. So, for example, if what I want to create is a beautiful vacation in on an island, let's say the island of Hawaii, I want to start to walk myself through that experience and how it would make me feel. First, you're going to imagine yourself experiencing this very thing. You're going to Imagine yourself running out into the water in your bikini with a big smile. And as you're running out into the water, you're going to feel the water on your legs, on your body. You're going to feel yourself making certain body movements. You're going to feel the coldness of the water against your skin. You're going to feel all of this in your mind, in your body, and how good it feels. You're going to hear yourself laughing. You're going to hear yourself asking questions to those around you. You're going to feel yourself talking in a light spirit of joy. How good it feels. You're going to imagine the people that you travel to Hawaii with, the person or the people. When you look at them, what are they wearing? What is their facial expression? What is the feeling that you have as you're connecting with them and running out into the water together, laughing as the waves hit you? Now, once you have imagined every element of your experience that you're wanting to create, I want you to continue to expand on it. Think about all the possibilities within the creation that you are imagining. As you are experiencing it firsthand in your mind, and how it makes you feel, and how it feels so good, and it brings a smile to your face. And if you want to smile right now, you can. How good that would feel. Mm. Think about flying first class to Hawaii, and you're looking down at the food that they're serving you and how good it smells, and how good it tastes. I want you to imagine how good every element of the experience feels. While you're laying in your bed, wiggle your hips if you're laying on your back and let yourself soak deeper in that comfy bed while you're feeling good in every area and aspects of your imagination and what you're creating. Remember, don't let anything distract you from what you're creating, including your curious cat. Now, once you have imagined every beautiful aspect of what it is that you're creating and the possibilities within it, I want you to shift outside of your body and be an onlooker onto the experience of what it is that you're creating. I want you to be a person outside of your body. Maybe you are watching from television, or you're watching from the air, you're watching from the side of the beach, watching yourself run out into the water with joy and excitement and thrill, watching your own reaction to how the waves, the cold waves of Hawaii hit you, or whatever it is that you're creating. In this second phase, you are observing the joy that you are experiencing. You're excited for you. It's joyful to watch you experience all that goodness and what it is that you're creating. I'm watching myself laughing on the beach of Hawaii, looking fly, feeling like nothing in the world matters. I'm watching myself order a drink, and the drink is the best drink I've ever had, and I'm sipping the drink, and I can see my eyebrows lift up with joy and excitement and curiosity, and noticing how great my taste buds are fulfilled as I'm drinking that cool, cold beverage. It feels so good. I'm watching how I lift up my hair as the sun beams on my back, and how good that feels on my back, and how good it feels to watch how joyful I am as that sun hits my back. Feels amazing. Every intricate detail of what it is that you want to create, I want you observing yourself experiencing it. Every element, and how good it makes you feel to observe yourself having joy, experiencing joy. So you're really experiencing joy from three different aspects. You are feeling it right now in your body as you're relaxing in your bed. You're feeling it as you are imagining yourself living it in your imagination, and you're feeling it as you are observing yourself in your imagination, experiencing it in your imagination. When I tell you, we are maximizing feeling good, joy. We're maximizing the communication with God and universe of what we want to experience. Now, we're going to sit here for a few more minutes. I would like for you to continue to expand on what you are imagining in your mind from a place of joy and relaxation. You should start to feel a little tingles in your legs and in your body and your arms. You can breathe deep. Breathe out as you're imagining. And I'm going to imagine right now what it is that I want to experience more of in my life, how that would make me feel. I just went right all inside of my thoughts. And allow yourself, like I just did, to just drift away a little bit inside of your imagination. You can do this for as long as you like. 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour. Doesn't matter. But when it's time, you can just come back to yourself. I want you to come back to yourself. Enjoy and feeling good. I want you to open your eyes with a smile and just sit there for a minute with how you've been feeling and how good it feels and what you thought about and how great it's going to feel to experience what it is that you've just imagined. Mm. You can breathe in, you can breathe out. I want you to continue to lay in your bed for a little bit and just feel all of that goodness. Mm. You can lay there for another 10 minutes. That would be great. Another 15 if possible. Mm. No rush. Just relish in all that good feeling. And when you get up and start your day, I want you to feel all that goodness that you're feeling. And I want you to take that with you throughout your day and continue to think about what it is that you are creating. I want you to reflect on the thoughts that you had while you were creating in your mind. Ooh, and the excitement of all of that. Possibilities of all of that. Mm. You're going to get up. Whew. Mm. That felt really, really good. Mm. Wonderful. Okay. Ooh. I want to thank you for joining me today. I want to thank you for trusting me in your journey to helping you create more of what it is that you want to experience in your reality, in your iconic, most richest reality, rich in every area of your life. And that there are practices and techniques that we can incorporate that are simple, that are part of our birthright. And I just want to say thank you for allowing me to share with you how to connect more with what is natural and available already within us. Throughout your day, continue to reflect back on the thoughts that you had around what it is that you want to create. For example, if what you were creating was experiencing your time in Hawaii in the ocean, I want you to continue to think about that throughout your day and how that makes you feel and the idea of that coming and you experiencing that in your life. I also would like for you to detach from the how, when it's going to happen, how it's going to happen, what it's going to look like. It's not about that at all. It's about just experiencing, feeling, and experiencing and imagining what it is that you want to experience. The how, the when is something that we are not to worry about. Why? Because we have human limitations, and there are many possibilities as to how something can be created. And we want to allow ourselves to be open to all possibilities beyond our human limitations, because we have no idea how this most a magical experience can happen and be created in our life. And how it's created, more than likely, is going to be something more beautiful and amazing than anything that we can think of. And that's what we want to experience. With that said, I'm Elle the Icon, and today we just learned how to create anything from the comfort of our bed. And for me, my couch. I love you, superstar. I would like for you to practice this exercise every single morning before you start your day. This is something that is part of your daily routine, your morning routine, and watch how your reality is created in such a beautiful, magical way. Love you, superstar. Love you, superstar. I'll see you next month.